Hi, and welcome to Semantle with Friends. I've decided to separate out my Semantle videos from my Wordle videos since the games really aren't that similar, and also playing Semantle can take a really long time. Thanks very much to Jessica Scher, my partner, for the graphic design. Here's the first episode of the new format. Today I have my friend Dave Greenfieldboyce, who is a friend from high school, who's good at math kind of things. He's also a puppeteer, a lantern maker, father of two, and gadabout. Dave, welcome to Semantle with Friends.
Oh, I'm glad to be here. But I misunderstood. I thought this was Samantha with drunk friends. So I don't know how good I'm going to do, but I'll do the best I can.
If you've got a beverage, um, that, that sounds great. I should have thought of that myself. Um,
Speaking of doing the best I can, I got to tell the world that the first time, so you told me about Samantha, and the first time I played, I got the answer in 3 words.
what what were those three words? Like, what was your? Tell me
Well,
this
the
guess
first word I
series.
guessed, the first word I guessed was big, just because that seemed like a fine word. And that was like moderately close. Like it definitely seemed like on track, but not like near the end. And so then I thought I would sort of take a slant guess. So instead of saying large or something, I went with important. And then important was super close. And so I guessed vital, and that was the answer.
Wow, I feel like I think Vital was the first video I did with Jess, and I think it took us like 270 or something. Well, hopefully you are a Semantle expert, and this video will take us 5 minutes.
Since then, I have not finished a single Semantle.
Oh
I've
no.
gotten disheartened before I got anywhere nearby.
Well,
Well, no, well,
the best I've done when Carolyn came on the show, the word was tail, and we got it in about 30 something.
that's good.
All
It's
right.
not three, but it's good.
Before we get started, do you have anything you'd like to plug?
Anything I'd like to plug? Uh, I have a proposal in for a sound festival at the Hirshhorn Gallery in Washington. So if that comes through, maybe I can plug that another time. So I'm
Okay.
excited about that. But
You're going to, you have a plan for a sound installation of some sort?
yes,
Oh,
yes.
that's very
You have a
exciting.
big audience in Washington, D.C., right?
Uh, Possibly up to two people. We'll see. Strangely,
Uh,
like I started this as a Wordle channel, my Semantle content is much more popular than my Wordle content.
hmm,
Okay, let's play Semantle. As the guest, you get the first word guess.
wow. Um, I have no strategy for the first word, so I'm going to choose tomato.
Tomato.
Oh,
Not particularly close. Oh, they do give you a little bit of data here. Data. They do give you a little bit of data here that says the nearest word has a similarity of 74.5. I believe that's out of 100. And the 10th nearest has a similarity of 39.09.
okay.
Um, I would like to say that uh, I wrote to the creator of Semantle, and he implemented one of my suggestions, which is to make the most recent guess appear at the top instead of wherever it just appears in the list, so you don't have to scroll down to see how your newest guess does.
Oh, I didn't know that was you. I thought that was a really great change.
I'm
Congratulations.
Thanks. Yeah, he wrote back to me and everything and said, good idea. And the next day it appeared. All right, so let's just make another guess. I'm going to guess homunculus. It doesn't know
Uh,
that. Or possibly I've
isn't it a
spelled it
U?
wrong. Homunculus?
Oh, I think it's HOMU,
H O M U, like
and
that.
the rest is right.
There we go.
Well,
It helps to be a good
better than
speller
mine.
to do this. Yeah,
Um,
I'm beating
how
you.
about angry?
Angry. Okay. Um,
All right.
Skeptic.
Um, how about big? That was a good one for me in the past.
Big. It's a little better. Um, I there's probably some strategy that can be done to like make a list of sort of, I don't know what you would call them, word fiefdoms or something to make your first 10 or 20 guesses in to try and get something.
Hmm.
I'll just guess fiefdom for fun.
Let's see. Fast.
The other day there was one I didn't play it at the beginning, but Carolyn brought me in to help her at the end that was all about legal words. So I'll just try
Oh,
one of those for fun. Nope, that's terrible.
whoa. Let's see. Computer.
Computer.
A little better.
It's our best one so far. Windy. Almost as bad as you could
Whoa,
guess.
it's worse than lawyer. All right. I'm just going to pick up this book that's next to me. Kid. Ooh.
A little better. Let's just go in that vein. Family. No.
No. Joke.
Try
Nope.
another kid oriented word. Nope.
Human.
Better. I guess Android.
Creature. Just trying to generalize.
Plant.
Um, we're, we're getting a little, I guess, when you've got something like that, just under 12, it probably doesn't mean all that much.
Yeah, it's hard to know. Like, it's very hard to know how the similarity algorithm works at all.
Yeah, it'd be fun to talk about how it might work, but let's not do that now. Um, let's go with school.
Oh, good one.
Ooh.
Um, Curriculum.
Um,
We don't necessarily have to alternate guesses.
okay.
University is worse than school.
How about building? That doesn't really relate to kid, but
Building, not bad. And sometimes, like, it's odd to me, like, how words that are essentially the same thing, like if we put in gymnasium, it's going to be probably significantly different. Yeah.
huh, that's interesting. Um, Playground. Yeah.
Hospital.
Group. City. Species. I mean, building was pretty good.
Yeah.
University. So I guess we really need to go with literal school, or.
Um, all right. What's another kind of school? Like college.
It's all right. How about, well, go with learn. I'm not sure that's any good, but yeah.
Class. Yeah,
Ooh.
we hit a green.
Now, okay, so the semantics. So even if class is related to like a different meaning of class, it still probably has like they just go by the like so there's class like he's really classy, right?
Yeah. Yeah.
And so it could be that school was kind of good because it's close to one meaning of class, but the actual answer is a different meaning of class.
Let's see. Up here it says by semantically similar, I mean roughly used in the context of similar words in a database of news articles.
But I'm saying I don't think it makes a distinction. It doesn't have two different like word objects for the different meanings of the word class. It doesn't matter. Well, that's not so good. I can stop talking if you want. Uh, How about level?
Wow. You hit it, Dave.
Yeah, I was thinking about like social classes.
Yeah.
Well, that was definitely lucky, but
I mean, level
we'll
is
see.
also used as schooling, not so much in the US, but like in England, it's like, the A levels and O levels.
Yeah, well, I mean, so yeah, that could be. I don't, I'm curious, like, what about grade, since that
We
is
can
very close to that meaning of
we're
like,
allowed to keep guessing, so we can just
oh,
try some
really?
out. Yeah. Grade is very good. Um,
But I mean, it's pretty close to levels, so I sort of feel like if it were level in that sense, but I
let,
mean,
let's try
it's
like
like it seems like all
let's
definitions of level, like
let's like try
any of them.
advancement or advance.
How about social? Did we try that?
Nope.
How about caste? CASTE? No.
I mean, because like class level, level also like we use in terms of like leveling up.
Yeah, I guess.
How about like
Oh, and
tier?
also there's also like the sort of like
Yeah,
topple. Ooh,
tier is also very good.
yeah. I was thinking like if you talk about like grading something, like grading a landscape, you're making it level.
Right.
And tier also sort of fits in that. I don't know. But anyway, I I feel like that was a pretty lucky guess, but I'm still proud of it.
No, you did great, Dave. You're a natural at Semantle. And it wasn't 3, but 37. I mean,
All right.
most of the times I've played, it's been in the hundreds.
All right. Well, you'll have to have me on sober one of these days, and we'll see how that goes.
Okay, yeah, you're welcome back anytime. If they're all this short, I'll do more of them. I was thinking like if these are going to take an hour each time, there's only so many of them I can do. But this is a very exciting start to our new series.
You could think about like doing it for a while and then sort of like cutting to the chase. Like you don't cut, you don't come back until you're like you get to hot or you're starting to get up in the numbers.
I mean, but I feel like part of the enjoyment of the video is, seeing people work through it and struggle. I think it is like I like crossword puzzles. I've never enjoyed particularly doing by myself, but I really enjoy doing them with other people, and I kind of feel like this game the same way. Like I'm not that interested in playing by myself, but like bouncing ideas off someone else and trying to work on it together just seems more interesting to me.
Yeah, see that.
Um, do you think Nell might have any interest in doing this?
Oh, sure.
Or is it too much like work for her?
I hope her work isn't too much like that.
I mean, just like having to
Word association.
like having to talk to people. Or maybe I could have you both on together or something.
Mm, yeah. I gotta imagine she'd be glad to do it.
All right, well, talk to her about it, and I'll be in touch. I think we'll call this an episode. Thanks so much for being on.
It was a pleasure.
All right, see you later.